Now, it's one of the most basic needs for our communities, but latest figures reveal we're building only 2/3 of the homes that are needed in the south. While there's broad agreement about the urgency of tackling the housing crisis, so often the sticking point is where to build. It's something the new government will have to tackle. Well, I'm joined by our political correspondent, Emma Vardy. So how short are we, Emma?
Well, it's a serious concern, Jo, that we're not doing too well. Now, councils have set targets for the number of homes that they need to build. That's to buy and to rent, and it's based on local need. What we've done is to compare the targets that councils have been set with the actual numbers of homes that have been built over the past 5 years. And what we found is that in the south, we're some 5,000 properties below the target each year, and with every year that goes by, more people need homes and we get even further behind. And we also found that in some areas only half the number of homes needed are being built. And of course, while councils don't build those homes themselves, it is their job to identify suitable sites. But of course, there's always so much disagreement about where houses should go. Now, take Guildford for an example. There's a big debate there about whether to build on the green belt, and people that live there say there's such a shortage of affordable housing that some people, as you'll hear, are just simply being squeezed out.
Despite being brought up in Guildford, Piers says he now can't afford to live there. Getting onto the housing ladder as a buyer seems way out of reach.
I mean, obviously I looked at mortgages and stuff, but there's just no way I'm going to get a mortgage anywhere. I'm 35 and I'm still in a house share.
Piers rents in Woking, where it's slightly cheaper, but says without more affordable housing, only people lucky enough to have parents to help them out with a deposit are ever likely to fulfil the dream of owning their own home.
Unless you have backing in any way, shape or form, you don't get on the housing ladder, and a lot of my friends don't have that backing.
Guildford has built less than half the number of houses it needs to. The Borough Council has options for building on greenbelt sites, like some 2,000 homes proposed here at Blackwell Farm. But their highly unpopular local plan is now being redrafted after a huge backlash from campaigners.
We do believe that there are a large number of brownfield sites available, not just here in Guildford, but right across the country, and they should be used first.
Identifying sites is only half the problem.
Our clients are almost falling over each other to bring sites forward to the market. The issue really comes that once you've even got planning permission, that it's a particularly arduous task in actually